Today we're going to have a look at how to do a 360 degrees push-up. Now, I'm going to first demonstrate how it should look like. Now, in order to do a good 360 degree push-up, what you need to do is you need to first of all press. When you're in this position, you're actually throwing yourself and you're following one hand throughout and then landing with the other hand to back into the push-up position. Don't do this on concrete. First of all, it puts a lot of pressure on your wrist, but I just wanted to show you that how it looks like on the concrete. Practice it on grass. I'll show you how to do it on grass and how to sort of get used to sort of safely bailing it as well. So we'll learn how to bail it before we actually can execute this movement. So slowly we'll break this movement down. So yeah, so what we will do first of all is get in a push-up position like this. Okay, what I would like you to do is to press and then you're going to push off, but before we do that we're just going to mimic the movement. So I would like you to do this, have your hands out, first understand how the movement is. Now you're halfway here, this is the part where you're throwing. You need to throw the other arm as well, like this. I want you to do this, movement here to here. Okay, even if you fall on your back, that's fine. Do that, but do halfway. First of all, this. Follow the hand, one hand, and throw. Okay, get used to the falling. Don't worry if you fall on your bottom all the time. That is fine. Get used to the throwing first. Once you get used to the throwing, try to, in this position, maybe do that, and now hold this position, and then with the other arm you're gonna come back. So do this drill. I would like you to do this drill. You can do the other side as well. If you want to develop the other side, you can try doing it the other side as well, like this. Again, keeping your hips up. Make sure the whole time you keep your hips up, like this. And now from here, push from this position back into the push-up position, like this. Okay, so it's exactly like seal rolls, like we were doing it when we were on our back and we were doing arch and dish, but we are now doing it in a push-up position. But of course not arching and dish it. You're not creating any shapes. You're keeping the shape same. You're just trying to spin, push up from one hand, push up from the other, and land on your hands back into a push-up position. Okay, so as I said, it puts a lot of pressure onto your arms. Eventually, once you get used to the movement, you'll have to just try to throw the movement. Okay, you'll have to try to throw and come around. So when you first do it, I'll show you how to do it. Do not land straight arms. It's very dangerous, because if you don't do it properly, you can if it interlocks, if your elbow interlocks, you could either break your hand or you could even really cause a lot of injury. So make sure you're fully stretched, your wrist is stretched, because it puts a lot of pressure on your wrist. Make sure that you follow your hand completely, and if you can't make it, try to just tuck in like a ball shape, like this. I'll show you. So we learn how to bail now. Okay, this is the next step. So you're gonna push, you're gonna execute the movement, but you're not gonna land. You land on your elbows. That is why we're not doing on concrete. We're trying to do it on grass. So you're here like this, press up, push, come back onto, try not to land on your hands, try to land on your elbows.